you can hear it through his music. And not only do you hear his love for the culture and the art, you hear his love for people, and you hear his love for God, and you hear his love for the gospel. And he presents the gospel in such a fun, creative way that I don't see a lot of artists doing. And he's bold about it. Whether people may not feel him, people whether feel him or not, he's bold and he's confident. His love for the music, God, people, and you can hear and feel his confidence.
He's different. I would call him an anti-artist in the sense of like he puts himself at the same level as the audience, so you automatically feel like you connect with him.
But what sets him apart is his genuine love for people. I haven't met a lot of people in my life. In general, artists or not, he has a love for people. He loves to connect with whoever's open to hear the gospel and whoever needs a friend, needs an ear to hear. Kyle loves to connect with people.
He aims to connect and befriend everyone that comes to his shows. No matter who comes or how many people show up, he tries to connect with every single person.
As a minister of the gospel, I've never seen another person connect to his fans and his supporters the way Kyle does.
When we started getting to know each other more, I started to understand his vision and his message.
It feels like you're generally just hanging out with your friends and with Lowery, just kicking it with him, and he's just rapping to you.
Lowery's music is bar heavy, encouraging, and positive.
His freestyling is phenomenal. I haven't met nobody in my life personally that can freestyle as well as Kyle does. And like I said, he does it for the love of the art, and it's something that you'll never see twice. And to witness somebody freestyle off the top of the head like that, it's just amazing. His stage presence, amazing.
His music is a reflection of his life and his faith and his belief in God, and that shines through perfectly in his music.
Fun, creative, and powerful. His style, very fun. His mind is very creative, powerful because of the message that he's bringing.
He is intentional about the message he's trying to portray and bring across to his audience. He's also one of the best rappers in the NBA. So shout out to the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat right now. And as proof, I have a picture of Kyle Lowry in the NBA winning the championship with the Raptors.
Oh, there it is.
If somebody was to ask me why they should go see a Lowery concert, it's because I told you to. That's why.
It's one of those places where when I was in a very dark moment, I was just listening to that song. It was actually able to pull me out of that place. There's very few songs that have been able to reach me or my spirit man in the core of my being, and that was one of them. That's something I always want to keep encouraging Kyle on, is it's not about him. It's about the gift that God has given him, the life that he's put inside of him, that he allows God to speak through him, through his music, that can relate to people on a real level, and something that I can actually take. And it's something that's real. When I listen to a lot of music artists these days, it feels like I'm losing out on something. It feels like they're taking something from me, where their music is provocative, it gets me angry, it's taking something out of me and they're giving nothing in return, whereas Kyle's completely selfless and I am receiving something on the inside, something that's also gonna be eternal, because that's what the life that God has for us is. So at least in regards to Kyle and his music, it's not about that. It's about the life that God's given to Kyle, that he allows to speak through him and give to us. So if you're looking for life and something that's real, and just a place that's just fake inside and out, we promote a culture that's fake and not real. If you want something that's real and that's gonna do your soul a favor for not just here on earth but for eternity, man, just listen for it in his music.